This is Dread139, and welcome to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins Collector's Edition. I'm gonna hit start here. A few things about this LP before I get started, because it's gonna take this thing a little while to do its thing, so to speak. In this LP, I will be role-playing the newest incarnation of the Doctor. That would be the 11th Doctor, I believe? Maybe the 12th. Anyway, I'll be role-playing him for this. And, well, I can't, I tried on this game to get, like, his exact likeness. And I can't, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make a freeform character. And just say he regenerated, but he, didn't keep his face, but he kept his personality. And that's what's really important, is that I roleplay his personality, not his face, right? This is my first Let's Play. So I'm going to be playing it on normal, just because I'm not used to talking and playing, so I don't want all my focus to be on the game, so I don't talk, and I don't want all my focus to be on talking, so I suck at the game. This is the Collector's Edition version, and we will be doing a good majority of the, goodness, what's the word? Oh, of the DLC. I have most of the DLC separate, but the DLC that's linked to the character, like that you can export the character into, I will just do that along with this. I think that's Awakening, Witch Hunt, and there might be one more that you can... Oh, and the Golem of Amgarak, or something like that. Anyway, this is not a blind Let's Play either, as you can see by the resume. I've got a few save files, actually. Let me make sure the options are okay. Like I said, I'll be playing it on easy. I'm tempted to do that, because it was helpful in the second game. I don't need tutorials. Yeah, like I said, this isn't blind. No, definitely not. Anyway. So, once this gets saved, we can go ahead and get started, I think. Nope, that's it, I think. I'll be doing something like this before I start any LP, not just my first one, where I tell you about the game, and not just when I'm role-playing something, just so you know what to expect from it. I'd like to do that, just because, well, I like to know what's going to happen in an LP, sort of, before it happens. So anyway, let's just get started. Yeah, there's Awakening. The Darkspawn Chronicles. That's a DLC that's separate, where you just play the Darkspawn with on a song. That's spoilers. Golems of Amgarak. That's one that's connected, and Witch Hunt. There's more DLC, but it's just add-ons like the Blood Dragon armor, stuff like that. Anyway, this game's load times are ridiculous. Since I'm playing on the PS3, I can't, like, install it to my hard drive or anything to make it go faster. It just goes slow. But this game is definitely worth any wait for it. It's also very Lord of the Ringsy, as you'll see in this first cutscene. And so is the Golden City blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world. Canticle of Theronides.
The chantry teaches us that it is
I'm just going to read those out just to make life easier for you in case you can't read them.
The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Is it like Candyland getting destroyed? Because that'd be bad. Anyway, yeah, you can obviously see the connection, Lord of the Rings, Dragon Age Origins there. Especially the random village killing scene. I love how they have they're not sexist at all. The genders are both exactly the same, except for obviously appearance. But they have no problem with being racist, where they say dwarves are subservient, humans are best. Well, even though that is kind of fact. I guess I'm being a little bit weird about that. Oh, right, I should probably go through and explain. The Doctor is always male. He's never, there's never been a female incarnation of the Doctor, of which I know. So, male. I debate between human and elf for a while. Dwarf obviously was out, but, and I decided elf because he's off human, but he's not so off-human that he'd be a dwarf. But he's definitely not human. Because, he's got 2 hearts, and he's not human. So I went with elf, just because they're a little bit off-human, but not really. This is the aesthetic difference. That's humans. Slightly taller. Dwarves, really short. Just so you guys knew that. Mage was obviously out when I was going through this because the Doctor doesn't have magical powers. He's just sort of, well, smart, clever. And he was a warrior at some point. He fought in the Time War and all that. But he isn't any longer. So that was out as well. So I went with Rogue because, it's actually the most accurate. Rogues are skilled adventurers who come from all walks of life. All rogues possess some skill in picking locks and spotting traps, making them valuable assets to any party. Tactically, they are not ideal frontline fighters, but if rogues can circle from behind their target, they can backstab for devastating effect. Rogue specializations are ranger, bard, duelist, and assassin. Well, somewhere in there it said something, like, it also, they talk people into doing what they want. They use their wit. And then Dayla's your city elf. This is your origin story. It's what you play at the beginning of the game. And I had a little bit of trouble deciding, because city elf sort of fits, but Dalish elf really fits. I mean, like, one of the last of his pure race, and intelligent, curious about his past. The Doctor's not really curious about his past because he was there, but, you know. So anyway, that's what I went with there. And no, his name's not going to be Theron, it's going to be Doctor. Oh, a Doctor, not the Doctor, just because when someone's talking to the Doctor, they don't go, the Doctor. What do you think about this situation? They say, Doctor.